don't like me, Nick.
You're paranoid, Eddie. Let's go.
It's not so crazy. Animals, they like certain people, they hate certain people, they sense fear. Machines are as smart as animals.
Don't blame the machines, Eddie. Everybody hates you. Now listen, this is the block. Hard to believe. 6 daylight robberies in as many days and nobody sees nothing.
Right, well, how's anybody gonna see anything? Everybody's got a Walkman in their ear or a transistor up there. Yeah, see? Oh, look, see? Huh? It's over, Nick. We bumped off the dinosaurs, and now the computers are after us. We're talking about the fall of Western civilization here.
Move to Hong Kong.
Oh, Hong Kong? Are you nuts? That's where all this junk comes from. Hey, wasn't that on the hot sheet this morning?
What?
Our blue friend over there, 3 Fox something.
3 Fox 324.
3 Fox 324, yeah.
Bingo. Call the paramedics. Dispatch, this suspect's 11-9er in eastbound pursuit of 211 Perth. 2 male Caucasians, late 20s, driving a blue Chevrolet, license number 3 Fire Ocean X-ray 324. Victim estimates $5,000 take. Request road clear at Sector 4 to 211 address, over.
Sector 11, that is out of your jurisdiction. Beverly Hills PD will take over. Do you copy?
Every freaking time I'm doing a good suit, somebody else gets the call.
PD will take over.
Not this time.
Do you copy?
Let's get it.
Hey, look out!
Damn it, Eddie! If they don't kill us, you will.
Shoot him, Joey! That's it. Keep him there. You move up, blow your head off. Get back. Back away from the gun.
You are under arrest. You have the right to an attorney. You have the right to remain silent.
Hey, that's Morgan Fairchild.
Yeah. Came with the wallet.
There's a badge in there somewhere.
Manager, Eddie.
What is this? You are police. You're not police. You are lunatic crazies. Now what is this about happening here?
It's about armed robbery, assault, and grand larceny. $5,000 worth.
$5,000? I spit on $5,000!
And then the owner comes over screaming, and there's mannequins and inventory all over the floor.
Yeah, no funny thing, except you're in the same fold as your partner. When are you going to realize that?
$280,000.
Gotta go, baby. That's how much they stole? We must have counted wrong.
That's not what the perpetrators stole. That's how much you destroyed. And I'm not even counting a full-blown pursuit vehicle. And what's your excuse for all this? Your brakes gave out.
In defense of my partner, Captain, he's got a gift with people. You should see the way he handles a witness.
I don't give a fisherman's fly how he handles a witness. How about the way he manhandles a suspect? How about the way he burns bridges with every other jurisdiction in this county?
Captain, I always get my man.
You always get your man? What the hell do you think this is, Monroe? Sergeant freaking Preston of the Yukon? I'm going to give you 5 seconds, and only 5 seconds, to give me one plausible excuse for this pathetic history. And then, when I don't like your excuse, I'm going to bust you down to traffic control and put you on a little tricycle, where the most damage you can do is putting holes in the asphalt with your kickstand. I'm waiting.
Machines don't like me, sir.
We've sounded the alarm before for the environment, for the ozone layer, for the very planet itself. But today, we speak for those who cannot speak, the little animals. They trust us, these precious little ones like Sigourney here, but some have betrayed that trust. Like this bastion of cruelty, Piper Institute. Oh, yes, it was respectable once. I confess that I myself gave money to its worthy causes. But why won't they respond to the awful charges we are now hearing? Where is the voice denying the reports of experiments on live animals, on implants, on gene tampering? My friends, that is what is going on in there right now in the guise of medical research. Well, that shows then that there are plenty of human beings willing to tell them to stick their research where the sun don't shine. All right, friends, let's spread the word. First here today, and then on Tuesday next, when I hope that each and every one of you will join me at Safe Harbor when I open a haven for the endangered species of the world. All right. Hey, Piper Lad, how many animals on the sled? Hey, Piper Lad, how many animals on the sled? Hey, Piper Lad.
Excuse me. Well, I really don't know what to say. I've donated what I could. I just don't know what else to do.
Show a little gumption, young man. Wave it proudly. Kick some ass for Mother Earth.
Right on. Oh, what a nice cat.
Hey, Piper Lad, how many animals on the sled? Hey, Piper Lad, how many animals?
I don't know. First it was a tickle, then a cough. I'm running a degree. Or maybe it's a cold. Or hell, what if I was allergic to the animals in here?
Save it, Danny. I'm not filling out your insurance forms for you. Take the rest of the day off.
Thanks.
Now, don't you let them hit you with their purses.
Same to you, Yo-Yo. What's your... I got the key and the password.
Roger. We copy. We're on our way.
notified of the street parking violators, that is all.
Doesn't work out.
Boy grows up on a New York street. So many things to keep him down. The schools are a joke with a crime in the book. So little hope to be found. But at night on the roof, he looks to the stars. Maybe just one dream will come true. 'Cause no matter where on earth we all have a right to the moon.
There was a more peaceful assembly today when animal rights activist Edna Whippington gathered protesters outside the Piper Research
Boy
Laboratory.
grows up on an Ohio farm, stuck our family to the bone. With his ear to the wall, he can hear his heart tell mama they're losing the home.
It's nighty-night time for all good little boys and girls. But if we want to go home tonight, we have our little chores. Put the climate and lighting simulators in the main lab on North American temperate autumn. And Jerry, something soothing on the speakers. Debussy, perhaps. Lower the temp on the K-9000 biosphere 6 degrees and adjust the nitro-oxy level for REM sleep.
Attention all personnel. Atmosphere isolation is now in effect. Do not enter biosphere laboratories.
Mrs. Whippington announced today the opening of a haven for endangered species.
Boy, talk about your card-carrying flakes.
That flake happens to be one of my oldest friends.
So why is she picketing you?
Because she's misinformed, and I can't tell her the truth yet. Lock down all data terminals and dump to mainframe for daily backup on my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Attention, all clean room personnel must deposit garments in sterilization chamber before leaving.
That's it, everyone. Now get out of here, you knuckleheads. Good night. Hasta mañana.
There's a vehicle unloading.
At this out, but they can't be authorized.
They must have had a gate key. I'll check and see if...
Tantalus?
Tantalus 9, clear. False alarm.
Roger, Tantalus 9. Clear.
Now!
All right, girls, let's move it. Move, move, move!
Something's going on. I got Tantalus 9, but it wasn't Johnson or Danny Patterson's voice.
Patterson, he went home sick. Everything appears to be normal.
Johnson Harvey J. Access code 008. Enter now. Access authorized. Thank you.
Thank you, Harvey. Take the rest of the day off. Come on.
There's no pulse. The lines are dead. Oh my God.
Go. Plastic set. Activate the fuse.
Anything?
Now he's gone.
Why is this happening? Oh my God, no.
Shut up. Shut up. Let's get out of here. Everybody get back. Get back!
Biosphere isolated. We're good for 4 hours on the tank.
That's plenty. Let's go. Gardner. This one, you seen her? No. Find her.
We've got it. We've got it. Everything they had, everything they knew.
Where's their copy?
There.
Come on. It's impossible. We secured the area.
We'll follow her.
No. We're over the safety margin by 20 seconds. We'll get her. She's predictable.
Attention, attention. Unauthorized personnel detected in access corridor. Please register at security desk. Thank you.
Just leave a message after.
Yeah? Hey, compadre. You can take your tricycle to the pawn shop. You know what? Just hit the fan and DeLillo needs everybody. Even you. Sharp's got away in a plane-wrapped semi. The whole city's on alert and sealed off. We got 6 dead. 1 in guarded condition in County General. He's a fed.
Lady, let's go.
Yep. Took a bullet right here under the collarbone. Clean as a whistle. One lucky bastard. Dr. Asia Turner.
Hello.
Mm-hmm. She's down as missing. Makes her the only survivor. Give you any ideas?
Yeah, like maybe it's an inside job. But why anyone would waste an animal research? The tree huggers. Nick, call the TV station. Get their videos, man.
Come on, Eddie. Animal rights people wouldn't even...
I don't mean they did it. I mean that maybe somebody else used their rally as the cover. If I'm right, some of the perps might be on the tapes waiting to move in.
All right. I'll get right on it. Eddie, there's one more thing. When this wraps up, man, I put in for a new partner. Now, it's nothing personal, man. I love you like a brother. And last month, during promotion time, no one came knocking, you know? I gotta think that maybe your reputation's catching. I hate to say this, Eddie. But I gotta think about the rest of my life.
Well, I understand. Joan said the same thing when she left.
Monroe, don't screw this one up. No guts, no glory, no failing brakes, no black lace bras. Whatever you get gets right to the feds. Any questions?
Yeah. What's a federal agent doing at a privately funded institute?
Okay, Mrs. Whippington. We'd like you to look at this video and see if there's anyone here you remember who wasn't in your group or anything else suspicious. Let me do that.
Oh, Sigourney? Look, hon. There's Mommy. See?
Okay, ma'am. Does anyone here strike you as strange?
They're all strange.
There were so many people there. I'm sorry I didn't know a lot of them.
Oh, Sigourney, if you could only talk.
Yes. I've heard God gave his animals wonderful instincts. People that really care about animals have those abilities too. By osmosis. Don't you agree, Mrs. Whiffington?
Oh, well, I've always thought so. Please call me Edna.
Eddie. Edna? No. Look at me. Pretend that I'm one of those people you didn't know who came up to you to get a picket sign from you. I come over, I smile, small talk, I shake your hand, I take a picket sign.
Yes. Yes, I remember. He was older. He was not quite as handsome as you are. He was very nicely dressed. He was tall, and he had blonde hair.
Show it to me, Edna.
No. 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 Oh, there he is. There he is, right there. There. Yes, I remember. He had alligator shoes on. Now, none of my people would do that. They're an endangered species. And I said to myself, Edna, they had got to be artificial, but they weren't, were they?
No.
Oh, that's it, isn't it? That's it.
Yes, that's it, Edna.
Oh, that's it. Oh.
Come on, Banks. What'd you do, burn out your eyes looking for Jimmy Hoffa? Is this the guy or not?
Hard to say. Happened so fast. Mostly I saw stars.
We got one ID on this guy already off videotape. Think!
That's him. Damn. First one in the door. First time anyone ever caught me.
Take this down to the station. Start an APB.
Banks. You know Dr. Turner, the Brit with the bod? You see her leave?
She was with me when they made the hit. Now she's gone, so you draw your own conclusions.
Yeah, one more question. Piper's supposed to be a biodegradable think tank. Save the trees, hug a whale. What the hell were you doing inside?
That's on a need-to-know basis, Monroe. And you don't need to know.
Watch me.
Danny? I'd say you're even more scared than I am. But then I've got a reason to be scared. I just saw half a dozen friends and colleagues gunned down in cold blood. You missed the little drama. You left early, remember?
Doc, I'm in a hurry. If you're done ragging me, take off. I got a plane to catch.
Sick mother?
Something like that. Excuse me.
No, and neither will the police. They'll pick up soon enough on your sick leave, and they won't ask questions as nicely as I do.
You've been smoking your catnip.
You know something, or you're an accomplice. Danny, I don't think you'd last in prison. But you try and leave town, and I'm gonna call the cops.
You don't look like somebody in the police fan club, lady. You look like somebody on the run yourself. We're wasting time. You don't know what you're dealing with.
Yes, I do. Zeiss? Anton Zeiss? Yeah, I know him too. And I've seen him in action before, not just at Piper, but 5 years ago. You're dreaming if you think you can hide from him anywhere. Danny, you've got one chance. And I'm it.
You're under arrest!
How about not assaulting the officer? Morgan Fairchild, right!
I came with the wallet.
Hey!
Sorry, lady, but I've had enough surprises for one day. You're in good shape. You go to a gym?
Pervert.
Doctor, you are wanted for questioning and homicide and for suspicion.
I am innocent!
Really? Innocent people don't have the bad habit of leaving dead bodies wherever they go. They also don't get a guy's classic Chevy shot full of bullet holes.
Oh, is that all you care about? What about the bullet holes in Danny?
Yeah, how am I going to explain the extra holes? I don't know. Let's go meet the cavalry.
No, please, don't take me in, not yet.
Forget it, lady.
Just give me 1 minute. Then I'm all yours. But you could be passing up the biggest case of your life.
You got 55 seconds. Why should I listen to you?
Well, it's obvious that you have a very bad attitude. And bad attitudes lead to career problems. And career problems can be solved with a spectacular coup.
You're smarter than you look. 35 seconds. And don't try to astonish me by telling me that the government is in on this, because I already figured that out.
Well, you're smarter than you look. All right. How would you like to bag all the killers in one place before the night is over?
2 seconds to spare. You're good, lady. How'd you lose the colonies?
Yeah, the safety caper.
This is Zeiss. The pet shop has moved to a new location. We now have the equipment and all the data. Our star pupil is on permanent life support and should reach Cocoon disembark on schedule in approximately 90 minutes. If needed, the subject will be sedated thereafter. But we do have a timing problem. Yes, I know we are on schedule, but will you hold the line a minute?
Anton, he's finished. Thank you, Mr. Zeiss.
And thank you for all your hard work, buddy. Good luck. I'm sorry, you were saying? Well, the police have gotten closer to us than I anticipated. Tell our friends overseas that an accelerated schedule would be appreciated, just as a precaution. And for the moment, I'll do whatever's necessary to hold off the authorities.
Very good, I expect success.
Right.
Bye.
Yeah, ciao. My sources tell me that the man at Danny's apartment was a cop, Eddie Monroe. Find out how much he knows and who he shared it with. And then? Oh, I don't know. Make him a nice salad. What the hell do you think?
Come on, Doc. Face your sprouts and talk to me.
His name is Anton Zeiss. And when I knew him in Lebanon, he was with U.S. intelligence.
That's funny, I don't remember seeing either of you over there. And I didn't know that the Brits drafted their women.
I was a graduate student in animal research then. The government was paying our grant and flew my team over there. We were trying to accelerate the training of Marine Guard dogs in Beirut. Of course, I didn't approve.
Of course.
But I wanted to test my theories in the field. The government did too little too late. And when we pulled out of Beirut, there wasn't room for the dogs. Zeiss decided that the terrorists would use them against us. So he shot them all, one by one. When I saw him again, I thought, my God, if the government is in on the Piper hit, where does it stop? That's why I ran. That's why I didn't go to the police. Turn here.
You still haven't told me what this catch thing is all about.
It's a breakthrough in animal husbandry, using animals and humans in a symbiotic relationship to manage game parks and control herds of cattle and sheep.
Right. That's why you had a federal agent on board.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Thomas A. Banks, the man who got shot down right in front of you, remember? I saw his file. Banks is a federal agent. You know, badge, gun, assume the position.
I don't know what to say.
You can start by telling me what's in that mysterious box we're chasing.
This is it.
Shouldn't smoke. Nasty habit. Nighty-night. How'd you figure they were here? Little twerp I just met sure wasn't the janitor.
When we were checking locations for Piper, there are only a few places in town that had liquid nitrogen facilities. This place was too run down for us and out of the way, but it's perfect for Zeiss.
Thanks, 19er. Patch me to the Northeast Division.
You can't tell this to anyone.
Anyone doesn't include my partner.
Sergeant Parker speaking.
Get me Nick Sanrio, honey. Okay, yesterday.
Yeah.
We've been covering each other's asses for the last 4 years. I trust him with my life.
Nick. Eddie, where the hell you been?
It's a long story. You got a pencil?
Yeah.
The perp's name is...
Zeiss. Anton Zeiss. Formerly with U.S. Intelligence.
Yeah, at least I hope he's formally with U.S. Intelligence. I'm at number 4, Coastline Industrial Park. Warehouse 2. Get here yesterday. Zeiss and his men are probably inside.
On our way. What the hell's going on?
When you get here, we'll probably both know. I'm out.
Come on, you guys. We got an officer in trouble. Let's go.
All right, move it. I'm on deck.
These pipes must lead to where they've hidden the equipment.
Nick, where the hell are you?
Look at this. Sloppy work. Well, at least they did it right.
K-9000. What is this?
Beginning of a dream.
They know we're here. Don't move.
Lady, I think it's time for us to go. Now!
What's that?
Cocoon disembarkation. It's time.
Terrific. Come on. We're getting out of here.
No, not yet. Can't you see?
dog? This is all about a dog? Let's get the hell out of here.
No, Nina can't leave until the umbilical disconnects. It'll be any minute.
I'll carry the furry sucker.
Will you follow?
No, I'm gonna play cards with these guys. Of course I'll follow. Now get out of here.
Eddie, you've got to destroy that box. We can't let it get into the wrong hands.
Lady, it's already in the wrong hands. I'll take care of it. Now go. What was that for?
Just in case you never get another chance.
Installation mode activated. Data and hardware will self-destruct on installation. Do you wish to continue? Yes or no?
Data and hardware self-destruct. Yeah, that sounds good.
Implant complete. Data destruct mode. Counting down. 9.
What do you mean you couldn't find them? I mean, come on, fellas. It's not exactly the Persian Gulf out there. The tide is gonna wash them up somewhere if they're dead.
And if they're not?
Shut up. What?
Enriquez could not wait past the deadline. He just raised anchor. So what do we do now?
What do we do? Well, if they're not dead, we find them.
This is lovely. Now just be sure we keep all the catering vehicles outside the main entrance.
Isn't that a long way from the party?
This party is about improving the environment, my dear. Keeping those ugly trucks far away will be a good start.
Just a moment, okay? My friend will give you the money. Oh!
Honey, you okay?
Sure.
Take it easy.
What on earth? Oh, Conrad, come, get her into the house.
How the hell did I get home?
I found your address in your wallet and dragged you along the harbor front. You were half conscious, but you helped swim.
Yeah, right. They knew we were up there. They've been on my butt from the beginning. Nick somewhere. But where?
That should be easy to deduce, Eddie. Who have you talked to lately?
Oh, I only told Nick, but I trust Nick like a brother. But maybe somebody in... Holy mother! For a second there, I thought you were talking. But, your lips aren't moving.
They don't have to, Eddie. You're hearing me through a microchip receiver. You're the only one who can hear me.
Microchip receiver?
Right. It's the one the K-9000 symbiote box implanted in your head. Of course, it wasn't supposed to be you. The project was going to do a nationwide search for a volunteer. Do you think they'll be mad at us?
I don't... You're just a dog.
I'd hardly call the product of 8 years of cybernetic research just a dog. I'm as different from a dog as you are from an ape. On the other hand...
Huh? I'm dreaming. That's gotta be it.
Don't be silly, Eddie. Dreaming is a product of REM sleep, indicated by random motion of the human ocular. Your eyes aren't moving randomly. Nope, they're just kind of beady and bloodshot. According to my databank, that's probably due to the alcohol you've been ingesting.
Databank? Databank? You're not a real dog? You're a computer?
But not exactly. What I am is a canine with a computer implant, a part of the Catch project. Cybernetic Action Team K-9 Human.
That's impossible.
May I demonstrate? Okay. You're approximately 30 years old. You attended UCLA, where you were a varsity boxer before you dropped out. You are currently a member of the Metropolitan Police Department, badge number 09967. You have been decorated at least 3 times for bravery, but have also been demoted. You were assigned to the Department K-9 Division until the death of your K-9 partner. You have frequent but very brief liaisons with many women, and your personal habits are very sloppy and unkempt.
How did you do that?
Your age I got from a visual scan and voice modulation. The dates on your trophies and your academy diploma are self-evident. Your commendations are on that plaque. The different ranks in the photograph show you were demoted. The newspaper clipping told me about your unhappy experience in the K-9 Corps.
What about the women?
I smelled them.
Well, what about me being a slob?
I smelled that too.
No. See this? Have yourself a party and be gone when I wake up. Well?
Well, what?
Aren't you gonna chase it?
Why would I do something like that?
Hold it. You mean you don't know what that is?
Of course I do. It's a resilient spheroid with a nap pile fabric covering, 6.5 centimeters in diameter, imprinted with the code UUAD.
It's a tennis ball biscuit breath, and that's PENN. You're reading it upside down.
Well, you don't have to get nasty. Tennis, eh? Let me check my data bank. Ah, a game. Played on a rectangular court with rackets, balls. Wait a second, you can't be serious. How can a dog hold a racket?
I don't want you to hold the racket. I want you to go and get the damn thing and bring it back to me.
Well, if you want it, why did you throw it away?
How did they make a regular dog into something like you?
I wasn't regular, Eddie. I was born prematurely with a cranial defect. Dr. Turner saved my life and put me in the incubator box to recover.
Recover? Recover from what?
From the cybernetic operation. I would have died if she hadn't done it. Besides, she only removed the expendable parts of my brain.
Expendable? What parts?
Well, the
canine parts.
Well, yeah. So that was your dog, huh?
Yeah. It was an armed robbery. He took a bullet for me. Died in my arms. I'll never let that happen again.
Eddie, it won't happen again. I swear it.
Asia, I don't know which is more shocking, the deterioration of your table manners or what you've done with my donations. If the Commodore were alive, I don't know what he'd say.
Edna, I swear the project was going to help animals, not hurt them. Imagine it. Man and dog working together to control wild game parks, to teach and care for zoo animals. The potential was incredible.
Well, then what are you so afraid of? I mean, if this Iceman has gone renegade, then what harm can we do with a peaceful project like K-9000?
The same techniques that control animals can be used to control people. The same thing that keep the poachers out of the game parks can be turned against enemy soldiers or our own citizens.
Oh, my dear, I never realized. But we'll see about this. The Commodore and I made a lot of friends in this city. Some very powerful friends, Asia. Some of them are still alive and kicking, just like yours truly. And they'll be at that party today, and we will fill them in. They'll find that nice young man that you're worried about, and they'll find that wonderful dog. And they will kick some major butt.
Mrs. Whiffington,
Yes.
your driver is ready to take you to the groundbreaking ceremony.
Oh, Asia and I have to change. Tell him to wait, Conrad. Have him polish the car, put in dual carb, something.
And there's a man here from the mayor's office. Something about the safe harbor permits.
Permits? All that was settled weeks ago.
Good day, ladies. There have been some last-minute changes made in the itinerary. Dr. Turner, I'm sure you can convince your friend here to be cooperative and discreet.
Conrad, that will be all.
Ah, tea.
Hey, Fido, what's the holdup?
A, my name isn't Fido, and B, I'm not a bloodhound. Wait a minute. She definitely came this way. Of course, she made a phone call.
Phone call to who?
Eddie, I'm cybernetic, not psychic. Let's see. She walked over here, stopped, then I don't understand. She walked back and forth, back and forth. That's normal courtship behavior in certain bird species, but not in humans. What was she doing?
She was waiting for the taxi she called. All we have to do is check with the dispatcher and... Oh, my God. Hey! Hey, what are you, crazy, man? No, look, here's... Yeah, here's a couple bucks, okay?
Yeah, thanks a lot.
That's why he didn't show up.
Eddie, somebody's got to be double-crossing us. Somebody who's very well informed.
I hate to tell you who fits that description. Dr. Asia Turner.
That's impossible, Eddie.
How do you know that? Your computer brain?
No, she smells nice. And she has beautiful eyes.
Yeah. I noticed that too, but that's not much of an alibi. There's another possibility. I'm gonna make a phone call. What the hell's that?
I'm getting you an outside line.
You're amazing.
No, just cellular.
Captain DeLillo, call on line 1.
DeLillo.
Captain, it's Eddie.
Monroe, thank God. I thought you were dead. Now, what the hell's going on?
If I could answer that question, Captain, I'd be a happy man.
You sound funny. Are you on a car phone?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Eddie, check this guy out.
Do you mind? Do you mind? Captain, you gotta trust me on this one. I've been shot at, beat up, drowned, and my partner's on life support system. These bastards have been one step ahead of me all the way. Somebody on the inside's gotta be tipping them off. That's the only explanation.
Next, you'll say it's me.
Oh, I love you too, Captain. But if you wanted to kill me, you would have done it 3 years ago. It's gotta be somebody else. Who else did Nick tell about Zeiss and the intelligence connection?
What are you talking about?
Zeiss, the guy behind it all. Didn't Nick tell you?
I haven't seen him since last night when they rushed him to ER.
Oh, my God. They tried to take him out once and they failed. They're gonna try it again.
Meet me there.
Niner, you stay here and cover my back. Excuse me. Can I see your AMA card?
Getting me in more trouble.
That's what I live for.
I was on my way, Eddie. I know I broke your heart. What I said, I was being sincere. I do that on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
I would have been there, Eddie. Hell. We're partners.
Yeah. Take it easy. You're gonna make it. If you don't, I'll drag your coffin around in the car. You don't get rid of me that easy.
It's okay.
God. Right there. Check his Bible.
How is he? How is he?
He's stable.
Eddie! Eddie, I'm talking to you!
We got a dirty intelligence operative in this DeLillo. Maybe it's just one renegade, maybe it goes further. If I tell you what I know, will you keep it to yourself?
Can't do it. It's too big.
Then I'm gone.
Hey, watch it. Life would be boring without you.
This is really very nice. Set back from the highway, private, very spacious. These are the existing buildings, I take it. Oh, and this pier. Very handy. Call Enriquez. Tell him there'll be a bonus in it for him if he'll make a U-turn at Catalina. Tell him he can dock at Safe Harbor at, say, what, sunset-ish? This building here, after the party breaks up, we'll offload the medical gear from Piper and store it there.
Right away, sir.
Mr. Zeiss, in exactly 2 hours, 150 people expect to see me. When I don't show up, your little charade will have a new audience, one composed entirely of police officers.
But you will show up, madam. And you will look marvelous as you cut your little cake. And you won't breathe a word about me. Otherwise, your young protege there, well, she just might become Safe Harbor's first piece of fresh-cut bait.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Monroe is alive, Doctor. And so is that four-legged monstrosity you created. Between the two of them, they should be able to figure out where you are.
And then you'll kill them?
No. Then we'll find out just how good you really are, Doctor. At surgery.
It's right down this street. Let's see, 1701, 1703. Ah, here.
This is where the cabbie told me he dropped her off. Must have cost a pretty penny, huh?
Actually, the current appraisal is $6,200,000.
How'd you know that?
I have the city records in my data bank. By the way, do you know you have 5 unpaid parking tickets? Oh, wow. Eddie, what is that thing? I haven't found a visual match in my data bank yet, but you just can't believe the feelings I'm getting when I look at it. Wow.
There may be hope for you yet.
Whippington residents.
Tell Edna it's Eddie Monroe. I'm here to see Asia.
Mrs. Whippington and her guests have left for Safe Harbor, sir.
Safe Harbor?
The groundbreaking ceremony. She's inaugurating the animal refuge there.
Eddie? Zeiss has been here.
Zeiss? Are you sure?
Absolutely. He left with Dr. Turner.
Come on.
Yes, I spent many wonderful hours here with my late husband, the Commodore, when this marine park was full of life, vitality, children, and families. But now it will have new life and new families, the endangered species who turn to us for help. And now, with apologies to Mother Earth, I inaugurate this haven for the endangered species of the world, Safe Harbor. Oops. Yeah, I hope that you will all join me for champagne and hors d'oeuvres.
Mr. Zeiss. Dr. Valdemir. It's good to see you, Mr. Zeiss.
It's a very fashionable crowd, Eddie. I'm afraid Zeiss will spot you right away in that, ensemble you're wearing.
Okay, Mr. Blackwell. Time to put you to work.
You should have seen it. I'm going out with her next weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's 15. Yeah. No, that's mine.
Oh.
Okay.
What'd you do with my jacket?
Hey, what'd you do with my pants?
Hi, invitation. Enjoy the party. Hello, you brought a dog?
Certainly. He's very concerned about his fellow animals.
That's Morgan Fairchild.
Exactly. I'm her manager. She's due here any minute to publicize this marvelous cause. When the camera crew gets here, you just send them right in, okay, babe? Love you.
Give me a few seconds, Eddie. I'll do a locus fix and grid search for Dr. Turner.
Niner, I may not have a computer brain, but I've been able to find good-looking women all my life. There she is.
Nina, stay down. Where's Eddie?
Right here.
Do you know that both of you are in terrible danger? Zeiss and his men are here.
We know.
You do? Do you know that they've got a ship coming at sundown and they're going to take all the K-9 equipment out of the country?
Yeah, we're gonna get some help. Come on. What?
Oh, my God. You got the implant. How?
Wow, I'm not very good with machines, you know. It still feels like I got kicked in the head by a mule. Hey, easy. Look, it's not your... it doesn't really hurt now. Honest. Look, Asia, you're sweet, easy on the eyes, but I don't need your pity, all right?
My pity? You self-centered egomaniac. You think it's you I'm crying for? It's Niner I'm upset about. We were going to find him a human partner of impeccable character and breeding.
Breeding?
Yes, breeding. Someone he could learn from, admire, compliment. Now, God knows what he's already picked up from you.
I'll tell you what he's picked up from me. He knows the difference between his tail and a place to hide a bone.
You are out of line, mister.
No, you are out of line, lady.
You know what I think? I think you're both out of line. Tell that thing to sit, or else shoot its legs off. I don't need to compute that.
We're getting out of here.
But a lot of innocent people could get hurt, starting with Dr. Turner.
How far do you think you're going to get with 150 witnesses? Asia, Niner, come on.
I'll blow you away.
You're bluffing.
According to voice analysis and body language, he's not.
Dogs don't play poker. Let's do it. Just don't stop. Excuse me.
We're making it, Eddie. This doesn't compute.
Neither does an inside straight.
Hey, Monroe.
Thanks, Michael. Glad to see you.
Actually, Monroe, you're not. Your call, Monroe. Do we spoil the ladies' party or not?
I'll hurry up by the cab. All right, Lee, give me a hand with this canopy. Back off. All right, watch your head. Easy.
Hey,
Eddie, please, it was my project. I just want to...
you? What about me? I've been screwed like a light bulb here. The only guy in the city who hates Muzak, CBs, CompuSpeak, and every other type of transistorized garbage gets the ultimate curse, a channel he can never turn off. Oh, it was a novelty for about 30 seconds. But you know what I lost, lady? You know what you stole from me? Solitude. So you can take your crocodile tears and your clinical concern and get the hell out of my life.
My pleasure.
Oh, Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Turner. You're wanted in surgery. Fido's already there.
Throw it out your butt. His name isn't Fido.
Now listen, Chowder. If removing your implant isn't going to cause you enough pain, I'll be more than happy to oblige you with more. Benji.
Young man, I am going to blackball you from every restaurant and club in this city.
Implant remover activated. Beginning cranial scan.
Black soldier.
Yes.
Faster, please. Mr. Zeiss wants the devices removed before we cast off.
Do you want it fast or do you want it right?
Both would be desirable. Strap him down.
I guess you're not familiar with American techniques. Like the work of Dr. Mickey Finn?
No, never heard of him.
Cranial scan complete. Locus points fixed.
Eddie? Eddie, help me! Eddie, please!
Positioning implant remover. Control magnet locked on implant. Magnetic field stable. Control magnet locked on implant. Magnetic field
That machine! There's some kind of interference!
Begin micro-surgical mode activation now.
Oh, Eddie, thank you. You can't imagine how horrible that was.
You want to bet?
What's he saying, Eddie?
He wants to know if Blue Cross covers this. What do you think? Get his gun, huh? Come on, partner. Call Captain Goel on your dogphone, will ya?
If you mean my cellular audio interface, I'm afraid that horrible instrument shorted it out. I'll have to go into the shop.
You're as bad as my Chevy. Come on.
Ricky should be docking in about 30 minutes. What do you like better, Rio or Buenos Aires?
I don't care. Food's about the same. They got nude beaches in Rio.
Eddie, by the time we get help, they're gonna have all that equipment on a ship headed God knows where.
Not if we destroy it first.
that you will want to come with me to the ladies' room. Young man, does your mother know what you do for a living? I'm beginning to reconsider my position on violence. Are you okay?
We're fine, Edna.
But you're leaving.
What?
No arguments. You save the whales tomorrow. You save your butt today.
He's a curious chum, doesn't he?
I'm glad you appreciate it because you're going with her. But nothing. You get a hold of my boss, Captain DeLello, Northeast Division. You bring the state police, the Marines, and anybody else you can think of. Take this with you. You might need it. Get the hell out of here. Come on, Niner. You see him?
No.
The hell with it?
Thanks. Get back here.
K-9000 backup discs. Eddie, Zeiss has them. He can use that data to create an army of catch teams. We have to stop him.
Niner, wait!
Say Geronimo to...
Hang on, Eddie. I got you. Come on. It's okay, Eddie. I'm all right. I've still got 3 good legs.
Yeah. Me too. Guess they're a little late to arrest him. I never asked. Are you a people doctor too?
No, not really.
Too bad.
So what do you say, Eddie? How about some poker? If you win, I'll use my data bank to find your original window cranks for your Chevy.
Nah, too easy. Every time you get a good hand, you wag your tail. I've got a better idea. I think it's time.
Hey, guys. Well, it took a lot of arguing and a few threats. But giving me my way was better than embarrassing some very powerful people. So we're going to start the whole project from scratch. And it's going to take about 4 years to be up to speed. And in the meantime, the 2 of you are going to be a pilot project. I think that police work will show as much potential as our original idea for national parks.
That's nice, Doc. Very nice. Now, if you'll excuse me, my partner and I have a date with destiny.
Eddie,
What?
those things that I said about you being the wrong guy for the job,
Yeah?
I'm sorry. I was wrong. You're just a regular guy.
Really?
I'm beginning to realize that, well, the world could use more of them. And I think that maybe you can be a good influence on Nina.
Hey, Romeo! Stop talking to the broad and let's hit the sand!
I think you're right. What do I got?
A ball.
That's right. Now, be a dog.